Hi, my name is Kasia and welcome back to my channel. My ring on. So today I just wanted to show you guys how I will go ahead and define my natural hair. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I go through and have these little super defined curls, please keep on watching. Alright, so I am starting off on freshly washed and conditioned hair, and for my leave-in I use the Texture ID Coils conditioner, and then I put my wild growth and black castor oil mix on top of that. So both of those oils are in that same bottle. So I took about 10 drops of the oil and then distributed that all over my head. And then for this, you'll need a Rattail Comb and then the gel of your choice. I'm using my Style Factor EdgeBooster gel in the scent Sugar Melon. It just smells so good. Alright, then I'm going to take my little mister bottle. I got this from Sally's, but you can probably get it like from the regular beauty supply store. And I'm going to go ahead and take some of my gel and distribute it all over the side of my head, because I am working in sections, like both sides, top and back. Okay, so I wanted to keep this normal speed so you can kind of see what I'm doing for the first few seconds. I'm taking the comb and flicking it upwards. Flicking probably isn't the right word, Kasia. But I'm taking my wrist and going in an upward motion and then taking my fingers behind the comb and smoothing it out. And that helps, you know, define the little bitty curl. So right now I'm just like finding my footing and finding a flow that works with, you know, my finger chasing my comb. Okay, and as you can see, it defines my curls real cute, real cute. So in a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up. So yeah, I've started to speed it up, just for the sake of this video not being extra long. But you can still see what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna stop talking and let y'all watch probably until I get to the top. Okay, so now I'm at the top of my head, and my head has a bunch of different textures, and the top and the crown are like the weirdest ones. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that same upward motion with the comb and then smoothing my fingers behind it. But in the front, I take it in rows, kind of like sections, and flick it upwards. So I'm gonna slow it down just a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so there you can see, like, I'm going to make another section, comb it out if it has any tangles, and then make that upward motion to define the curl. Alright, and if you see me using my water bottle a lot in this video, is because my hair needs to be soaking wet in order for me to define my curls like super thoroughly, so that's just that. Okay, so now I'm in the back of my head. Obviously I couldn't see what I was doing, so basically when I get to the back of my head, I'm going by feel. So I'm still doing that same upward motion and then smoothing, but I'm just feeling around for the areas that feel fuzzy, I guess. Fuzzy's not the right word, but anything that doesn't feel like smooth or like thoroughly detangled. So I slowed it down like back to normal speed here, just so you can see, you know, how I'm doing the working the comb and then feeling around for any parts that like aren't defined yet. And you're bound to miss spots. It's okay. Like, it's not that noticeable. So now I'm working on the side, the other side of my head. This was just an awkward angle for me to film at, so I couldn't get like super detailed on this side, but I essentially did the same thing that I did throughout my whole entire head, making sure my hair was soaking wet, comb through and detangle everything, and then go bit by bit with the comb to try to define each curl. I know I've been talking a lot in this video, but I slowed this down to normal speed because, like I said earlier, my crown is one of those weird textures in my head. So this is just me finding my footing as far as which way to define the curls. If you have a head full of textures like me and your crown don't want to curl, this is how you do it. Okay, now that I'm done styling my hair and doing my little touch-ups, I'm going to go ahead and lay these edges. I'm using the Style Factor EdgeBooster in the same scent, Sugar Melon. I love this edge control because it doesn't leave my hair super hard, but still gives me a decent hold because my edges usually don't lay. So I'm going to go ahead and lay these edges and then lay these little sideburns. And I will be back with y'all in a little bit. Okay, so once I finished laying my edges, I took the little pieces in the very front of my head and pulled them forward just to make my forehead shrink a little bit. Like, that's it, that's all. But at night, to preserve my hair, I don't do nothing to preserve my hair. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just sleep on it, and then in the morning to refresh it, I just wet it down and rub my hand in circles around my head, kind of like how I applied the oil earlier in this video. But that's really it. This is the finished look. Sis about to do a cute spin for you. Watch. Boom. Shining. All right, and that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. Look, I'm done talking. And this, I know I did a couple of spins, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the finished look, like up close, like super up close. So I do really like it. I haven't done this since I was 16, 17 years old. And I'm 20 now, so. But it was cool. It didn't take as long as I thought it would take. It probably took all of maybe 10 minutes, maybe. So that was cool. I love my little sideburns, girl. Cute. Okay. But yeah, I will probably do an updated one once I get like a solid routine like packed down as far as how to make sure that I'm defining my hair like perfectly. So you should probably stay tuned for that. Anywho, I thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any feedback, definitely leave it down in the comments. Yeah, we hit 200. Well, right now, what are we at right now? Where's my phone? We hit 200 subscribers like 3 days ago or 4 days ago, something like that. And now we are at 228. So welcome to the family. But I thank you guys so much for all of the support and for commenting and interacting with me. If you have any questions for me, definitely leave them down in the comments. If there was anything you thought I could have done better, any tips or tricks for me, definitely let me know. Don't forget, I do have social medias. They will all be right here, so you can go ahead and follow and interact with me, and I'll try to start leaving it in the description box. I will also leave all the products that I use in the description box as well. I only use like 3-4 products, so yeah. But I thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it, and I will see you all in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.